Hey guys, and welcome back to One Pretty Little Box. I am so glad that you came today to join me for this video. I'm kind of doing this on the fly, and that's okay. I think it's alright, because that's usually how some of my best videos that I share with you guys come out. It is kind of just on the fly, and it's like, oh, I gotta go share that. I look washed out. I look tired. I am. I got up at 4:30 and it is now 9 o'clock, going on 9:15. My daughter has drill team practice for a special event. I kind of shared that when I showed you my planner for the week. Anywho, so tonight is one of those late practices. Thankfully, they are on their way back, which means in about 10 minutes, I'll load up Shelby and her and I will go pick up Kristen. But, anywho, I thought I wanted to share a little tidbit with you. And I'm going to go deeper in a blog post and probably another video. This is kind of like just a little nugget that I wanted to share with you. But on Monday's video, I kind of shared with you guys that my tip is just to get back to, my tip for Motivational Monday was to get back to your root, to what really matters most. And for me, it is my family and my faith. And when I do that, when I get really grounded in my root and know that I'm the heart of this home, and that is my main responsibility, I tend to realize things that I need to do to be able to do that efficiently and quite profoundly, and that is a deep, deep desire for me. So I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, I kind of dug through some scriptures. Hold on, I'm gonna share something. This is a tool that I use all the time, and it's old, but hold on a second. Okay, I got this book years ago. It is Where to Find It in the Bible, the ultimate A to Z resource. It says fully illustrated, but it just means there's pictures in here, whatever. Sometimes they're cartoons and they're funny. But it has over 3,700 contemporary topics. Of course, contemporary in the mean of when was this published. Let's look, because I'm sure that there's a lot more that could be added to this. And there may even be a newer version. Oh my goodness. This was copyrighted in 1996. So that's before I even had kids. So this is pretty old as far as that goes. But I looked through here and I found something I wanted to compare something for another video and another blog post, but I was comparing wives and husbands, and two times this was said, and they're both in Proverbs, and it's two different verses, but it says, better to live on a corner of a roof than share a house with a quarrelsome wife. And then later in that same chapter, it says, better to live in a desert than with a quarrelsome and ill-tempered wife. That tells you you are the heart of your home. It was Proverbs 21, guys, if you want to go look at it. The first verse was verse 8, and the second one was verse 19. And the first one where it says it's better to live on a corner of a roof than share a house with a quarrelsome wife. That was stated twice. Twice. That particular one was in Proverbs 21:8 and Proverbs 25:24. Anyway, I always say that we are like the temperature of our home. We're the thermostat. We really are the thermostat. When it's cold, when we're ice cold and we're full of resentment and pity and I don't know, whatever you could be full of that's not quite joyful to be around. It is like you're in an ice cold room. I don't know about you. I don't like being cold. I don't like walking into a cold house because it feels dead. It feels dead. But when you walk into a comfortable home, it's nice. When you walk into a hot house, it is the most stifling, uncomfortable thing you can imagine. You cannot breathe. You cannot concentrate. You cannot function well. And as wives and women, if we are like that, if we are cold and full of resentment, like I said, or whatever, we control the atmosphere around us. by that. If, however, we're joyful, we're full of joy and full of just gratitude and happiness, we provide a temperature in our home that is enjoyable, not only for the people that live here, but people that walk in. I remember, I don't remember if I've ever prayed this in this house, but in our old house, I used to always pray that when people went by our house, whether they drove or walked, whatever, that they would see something and they would realize there was something special and different about that home. I wanted the love in our home and the graciousness and the gratitude just to overflow so much it flew out the door and kind of flooded into the streets. And honestly, I need to pray that here. I need to pray that in our home. I need to pray that in my heart. I hope this video encourages you in your faith, and maybe if whatever your faith is, but in your faith as a woman and a wife and a mother, I pray that you remember every day that you control the temperature in your home. You're the thermostat. You're the thermostat. Slamming cabinet doors and complaining that no one helps you. It's a cold, uncomfortable home. Or maybe it's hot with no air conditioner. Either way, set that temperature on something comfortable, something enjoyable, and something that makes everybody want to come back, including you. Until next time.